Coming up this week on the show,
we welcome in our newest Yellow Jackets.
Bella introduces a new senior tradition.
And we learn more about our teachers.
It's Friday, August 20th, and the buzz starts right now. Happy First Friday, Fort Mill. I'm Evan.
And I'm Bella. After a slightly shorter summer, it sure feels good to be back.
Definitely. While most of us are returning, the class of 25 just finished their first week at Fort Mill High School.
I remember being nervous but excited to be a freshman. Let's see how this year's freshmen are handling the transition.
Yo, we're in the R Wing. We're going to interview some freshmen. Come on. We have like 15 kids that are down from class of 2025 to be interviewed. It's going to be awesome. Pretty epic. So I'm here with class of 2025. What do you guys think of the football team this year? Are you guys excited for flex? Yo, Danny, I don't think this is class of 2025. Hey, so like, you know what I mean? What do you think about that?
Bro, it's interesting.
Don't lie. What do you think about the school year so far?
I mean, it's good. Yeah.
What?
It's good, yeah.
What are you saying? They can't hear you.
It's good.
No.
Good.
So what do you think about our football team this year?
Pretty good.
And
I am excited about the class of 2025. The freshmen are awesome. I look forward to them getting into the Yellow Jacket universe.
and
It seems like last week we were lost walking around the R-Wing and standing at the back of the student section at football games.
Speaking of football, Fort Mill's football team has been training hard over the summer. Their first away game is tonight at Catawba Ridge.
Let's talk to Bryn for the details.
Football is right around the corner, and our Yellow Jackets have been preparing hard for this upcoming season. Tonight, the varsity boys take on their first away game against the Catawba Ridge Copperheads. I talked to the team about their hopes for this upcoming season.
I just hope what we do throughout the week, how we plan, prepare, practice, enables us to deserve to win on Friday night. If we don't do those things well, we don't deserve to win. But if the kids and coaches focus up, work as hard as they can, care about what they're doing, then Friday night should take care of itself.
My hopes are that we can all become more of a family and that we can have like the winning spirit so we can come together as a team and just show our opponents how a team really looks.
Just want to play hard, play together. Like I said earlier, we're not just going to get off the bus and beat a lot of people, so we have to care more and work harder, out-coach our opponents, and just play together as one unit, offensively and defensively.
My personal goal of the night is to not miss any blocks on left tackle and make sure to get a sack on defensive end. And we've been on and off the field for more than 2 hours a day, so we've been preparing for the season.
Make sure to go support our Yellow Jackets under those Friday night lights. I'm Bryn, reporting for the Buzz Sports.
Friday Night Lights is my favorite Fort Mill tradition.
Me too, but I'm looking forward to a new tradition starting next week.
That's right. If you're a senior, you'll want to listen up as Bella explains why you'll want to get up before the sunrise.
The new school year is in full swing, and our student body has been working hard to come up with fun events. I talked to student body president Lila Williams about Fort Mill High School's first senior sunrise.
So next Friday, August 27th, is going to be Fort Mill's first senior sunrise. The seniors can go to the practice field at 7 in the morning. There's going to be music, Bojangles biscuits free for everyone, a coffee truck, there's going to be cornhole, and I just think it'll be really fun. I feel like last year was kind of a letdown, and I kind of wanted to make sure that the seniors had an awesome senior year and start with a senior sunrise and then finish with a senior sunset so that it's like a full circle.
Be sure to follow Student Council on Instagram at FMStuco for more updates about this year. Reporting for The Buzz, I'm Bella.
I can't wait.
Me neither. I hope every class gets to keep this senior tradition alive.
We almost had another tradition, but last minute it got changed. Let's talk to Luke to see what happened.
During the summer, seniors became excited with the announcement that we would be able to paint our own parking spots. However, shortly before school began, the school sent out an email stating that we would no longer be able to paint our own parking spots. Here's what some students have to think.
I was excited. I was already planning stuff out like at the beginning of the summer.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. Be original, new.
Yeah, my mom was like, you should totally do it. They do it over at NAFO. And I was like, but I don't know. I mean, you can if you want. I don't know. It's going to be washed off in a year, if it can be washed off.
Did you hear that they actually ended up taking it away?
No, I didn't hear that.
I was upset because we don't really know why either. They never really explained, at least to the students, why we weren't able to paint our parking spaces.
I wasn't surprised. They plan a lot of cool things, but they don't always follow through.
I sat down with Mr. Zolka to find out why.
We were told that we had to use a specific non-stick paint that was intended for pavement. We looked into that product, and the cost would have been up around $350 to $400 per spot per kid for paint.
That's a little upsetting because I feel like the budget for our school, could be more dispersed between like the arts and the sports and all that kind of stuff. So it's a little upsetting that money is the reason why we're unable to do that.
I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that we weren't able to do it, but like I said, we're hopeful that we'll be able to do it in the future.
I, along with the other seniors, were disappointed in this decision, but I understand why the school had to do it. Hopefully in the future, other students can paint their parking spots. I'm Luke, reporting for The Buzz.
Thanks, Luke. Hopefully future classes can enjoy this privilege.
Earlier this episode, we talked to some new students, but now let's get behind the desk and talk to some of our new teachers.
I taught 30 years in the state of North Carolina, so this is my 31st year of teaching. I'm just excited to be in a new place. It's a great learning experience to see how another school does things, so I'm just excited to be just in a new school, a new state. I heard great things about Fort Mill. I mean, when I checked online, it's like the 7th school in the state, so I figured, hey, that's bound to be a good place to work. So, when you've been teaching for 30 years, you don't know everything, but you pretty much know how things are going to work. So I'm happy to be here as well.
I teach environmental science and marine sciences. Being new, I'm just really excited to learn about the culture here. That was one of the biggest draws for me, is to, I'd heard lots of good things. I enjoy cooking, and I'm a foodie. I chose Fort Mill because I've been living in Fort Mill for a long time. Of course, I've heard nothing but good things about Fort Mill School District in general, and it's in my community, so I want to be a part of that in my community.
This is actually my first year teaching. I think I'll just be figuring out how to be the best teacher I can be and figuring out how to run my own classroom. I'm excited to have students back in the classroom after being virtual for so long. I knew it was an excellent school district and an excellent school, and I wanted to work with the best.
It's great to see so many new faces here at Fort Mill.
This year's definitely off to a great start, and I can't wait to see how it goes.
That's all we have for you this week. I'm Bella.
And I'm Evan.
Have a fantastic Friday, Fort Mill. Woo!
I grabbed this, but thank you. Would you give that to me?
I can't wait.
Me neither. I hope every class gets to keep this
I can't wait.
And I was like, but I don't know. I mean, you can if you want. I don't know. It's going to be washed off in a year.
Wait, try again.
I can't wait.
For the board, unless you're dead last.